All right, so today we are going to learn about the basic concept of web browser. So in our lesson over here, we have got Internet Explorer, then also we have got Mozilla Firefox. All right, so basically we're going to learn about Internet Explorer. Also short form for Internet Explorer is IE. All right, so in the first part, what is web browser? A web browser is a software package or program that can display HTML pages containing text, graphic, audio, and video files and links to various web pages. Those are hyperlinks, okay, on the World Wide Web. So in a web browser means what? Making a HTML page, isn't it? Making a HTML page and uploading to the net. When we upload into the net, this particular HTML documents can only be seen in a web browser like Mozilla Firefox, then what you say, Internet Explorer, then Chrome. These are all web browser programs, softwares. A web browser can be defined as a special communication program that reads and interprets HTML document on the World Wide Web. So this is how we're going to open our browser, that is Internet Explorer. First we go on to all program, click on all program, then we get all the list of programs that click on Internet Explorer. All right, once we click on Internet Explorer, we get into a browser, that is the Internet Explorer browser. Then in the next part, the Internet Explorer offers various options in the toolbar and the menu bar. All right, so the Internet Explorer offers various options in the toolbar and the menu bar. This up portion is known as the toolbar. Okay, this up portion is known as the toolbar, and this down portion with file, edit, view, favorite, tools, and help, these are known as the menu bar. Okay, so the toolbar starts from here and ends here. Okay, now let's see. Back, it takes you to the previous page that you were viewing. Okay, so that means once you enter to the home page, from the home page, when you go to the next page and you click on the back button, it will take you back to that particular home page. Then forward, it takes you one page forward, okay, after you have gone back. Refresh, now this particular button over here, this cross button, is it changes. All right, once the web page has been loaded. All right, once the web page has been loaded, this changes, it becomes into a refresh button. All right, let's see. Refresh reloads the page from the server. Stop, this command interrupts downloading so you can move on, and when the refresh button is clicked while loading the website, it will change to stop button. All right, so this particular button becomes into refresh also and turns into the stop button. Then this is the down arrow. Okay, this is the down arrow. The down arrow button, it is right at the address bar. So this is the address bar. Okay, this is the address bar, and towards the right it is. This is the right part of it. When it is clicked, it shows all the recently visited websites. So whatever websites you visit very often, you just click on that particular down arrow button, you will get all the names of the particular websites that you have visited. Then home, this is the home button. Okay, this helps you return to the home page. View favorite, feed, and history. So this is the button. Manages favorite and history in one place. Tools. This is the tool button. Okay. This contains tools for printing, saving, and viewing the page, and list the safety features that you can set while navigating the web. Now let's see the menu bar button. Okay. Now there are various tabs there, like file, edit, view, favorite, tool. Now let's say about file. Okay, now see the first one, new tab, opens a new tab. Number two, duplicate tab, it copies the current tab into another tab. Then number three, we have new window, opens a new independent Internet Explorer window. Okay, it opens a new window altogether, not tab. Okay, it opens a new window. Then number four, new session, opens a completely new session of Internet Explorer. Then number 5 we have open. Opens a specific website or file. If you have any file saved or any website saved in your desktop or any other drive, you can just click on that open and search for that particular file and click on it. It'll open in your browser. Then number 6 we have save as. Now the save as saves the current web page. Okay, and there are three formats are there: HTML file format, MHT file format, and text format. Okay. Then number 7 we have close tabs. Closes the current tab. Okay, only the current tab, not the ones that are open, only the one on which you are working. Then number 8 page setup. Opens page setup. This setting allows you to change layout properties of the web page, such as margins. Then number 9 we have print, prints the current page. Then uh, number 10 we have print preview. It gives you a preview of that particular page, how it will print in your A4 size or legal size paper. Then number 11 we have send. Sends the page or link by email or a shortcut on desktop. So that can be sent as an email or a link to somebody else. All right, only the link, not the whole document. Only the link will be sent. Then import and export. The browser setting in a file. It imports or exports the browser setting in a file. Then number 13 shows the current position of the website. That is the property. And number 14 is exit the Internet Explorer. Then next we have the edit. Okay, the edit tab. Now let's see. Number 1 cuts the selected text to be pasted. Number 2 we have here copies the selected text to be pasted. Number 3 we have here pastes the cut or copied text. And number 4 here we have selects the whole content of the web page. Okay, so that you all are familiar with. Copy, pasting and all, cut, paste. Then now we have the view button. Okay, this option, say number 1 toolbars. This option determines which toolbars you want to show. Okay, such as the menu, status bar, etc. Then number 3 we have go to. This sub menu gives the option to go back or forward and also lists the recent web pages you have visited. Then number 4 we have stop. This stops the web page from loading. Number 5 we have refresh. It refreshes the current web page. To completely refresh the page, press Ctrl plus F5. The number 6 we have zoom. Decides the zoom you want on the page, and by default the zoom is always 100. So if you want, you can increase or decrease the what you say zoom of the particular page. It will become big or it will become small. It magnifies or it makes it small. All right. Then number 7 we have text size. Similar to zoom option, this option determines the size of the text on the web page. Okay, the text size only will increase or decrease. Then number 8 we got encoding. Changes the encoding of the web page. Change this only if the web page is garbled. That means if the web page is not opening properly. Then number 11 we have source. It shows the source of the HTML code on the web page. All right, so that means you will see how the web page is formed. Now whatever is written on the web page has to be inside some tabs and attributes. All those will be shown to you. And number 14 is full screen. That means your particular web browser or your web page will be shown in a full screen. All right. Next we have the favorite menu. All right, number 1 here adds the website to the list of favorite in the menu. Then number 4 here we have organizers or organize favorite. Organize your favorite. You can create folders to manage your favorite, move website between folders, or add and delete websites. So here you can add your favorite. And organizing your favorite means you can make additional folders and keep separate websites of similar of like for education you keep a folder, then for movies you keep a folder. So you can keep all these websites inside a particular folder so that you don't have to forget about it. Then next we have the tool menu. Okay, now let's see here. The delete browsing history. The shortcut is Control Shift and Delete. So it is used to delete temporary internet files, cookies, history from data and passwords. Okay, So whenever you're using the internet, some temporary cookies or files will be what you say kept in your browser, in your browser history. There it is required because to retrieve the data from the server or whatever. So when you're done with your searching and all, you can delete that particular history. Then pop-up blocker. It enables or disables the pop-up blocker. So some web pages or websites, they have pop-ups. So some websites require pop-ups. If not, they don't work. So it is sometime important and sometime it becomes irritating also. Then next we have manage add-ons. It enables or disables add-ons and finds more add-ons that you can download if you want. This is only optional. Then internet option. It helps you view or change the browser setting. Okay, so the browser setting can be changed. The security can be changed. Your home page, whatever, when you open in the first tab, what it should be, that can be changed. All right, so that can be customized. So using the address bar. Okay, so this is the address bar way. The address bar is used to find information on the web. The URL or the website name is typed in the address bar. Once enter is pressed, it will activate a quick search on the internet and the desired website will display. All right, so here we have to type in the full address like www.yahoo.com. Once you type on that, the it was that particular address, the URL is entered, that will be going to the server searching for that particular website, and then it will come back to you on your web browser. To print a web page, okay, to print a web page, click on the tools button and select print. The print dialog box will appear, and then set the printing option and click on the print button. And now what is phishing? All right, now see, I'm not going through Mozilla Firefox, they're all similar. All right, so if you go through that also, you'll understand. If you understand what is the components of Internet Explorer, it will become easy for you to understand Mozilla Firefox also. So now once you go through Mozilla Firefox, you will understand that they are similar. All right, now let's see what is phishing. Phishing is a way that criminals get sensitive information like username or passwords. It is a method of social engineering. Very often, phishing is done by electronic mail. This mail appears to come from a bank or other service provider. It usually says that because of some change in the system, the user needs to re-enter the username or password to confirm them. The emails usually have a link to a page that looks almost like that of the real bank. Phishing allows criminals to get access to bank accounts or other accounts like shopping, auction, or gaming accounts. It can also be used for identity theft. All right, so now what is phishing? Okay, now let me tell you. Now see, sometimes it so happens that we receive some emails in our inbox and we think that we have collected some money, we got some prize, this and that. But once we click on that link, that particular link will ask for some personal information like your bank account number, your password, your debit card number. We should never disclose them, okay, no matter to whatever email. Eh, Once we disclose this, what happens is that they get access of our bank details, our personal details, like our PAN details and all. Once they have access of all that, it becomes very easy for them to enter into a private zone. Private zone in the sense like in our banking transactions and all. All right. So once they have entry into that, it is very easy for them to extract all your money. All right. Now, whoever that concerned person is, his account will be, you know, to say stolen. All right, now what is cookies? Cookies are messages that a web server pass to your web browser when you visit internet sites. A browser stores each message in a small file called cookie.txt. When you request another page from the server, your browser sends the cookie back to the server. These files typically contain information about your visit to a web page, as well as any information you have volunteered, such as your name and interest. Now, sometimes what happens is that you all have noticed, like in your Facebook account, um, yeah, in your Facebook account. Now, sometimes supposing you say you uh, entered into this website, like say some e-commerce website like Amazon. There you browse for some mobile, or you browse for some uh, game series. All right. So in few days, when you open your Facebook account, you see those advertisements over there. Why those advertisements are there? Because these cookies are being sent back to that particular server and seen how your behavior is on the internet. What are your interests? So according to that interest only, they'll be sending you the advertisements again. Okay. So that was the end of the chapter. So any doubts, you all can always clarify with me. All right. So goodbye.